Alright, welcome back to Behind the Bar, the series where the drink meets the drop. Today we're going to be breaking down the song Spirit, and while I do that, I'm going to be making a new drink that I just made called Mangy Business. Alright, so let's start this off right. As y'all know, I usually really like soul samples, so I usually try to keep those within my production, you know. But again, this is another collab with Cosmic Music. So we're gonna go ahead and give them a shout out there. This side came from this. So the samples that I basically used came from that same loop pack that I used for a couple other singles actually. So this is just another collab with Cosmic Music's library. Chopped up some of those samples, and then pretty much just it wasn't exactly on the beat for the first part of the song. Actually, it wasn't exactly on the beat. I actually had to kind of chop the beat and then put it on like a certain tone, like certain cadence. You know what I'm saying? In order to for it to actually make sense. But Cosmic, the way he had chopped up his samples in the first place made it really easy for me to just come through and get creative and do my own thing. So shout out to Cosmic. Alright, so we just put the ingredients together. We're gonna let that, if I had a shaker I would shake it, but I don't have a shaker right now. But what I do have are these Vero mango chili pepper powdered lollipops. These are pretty good by itself. I think this would be a good stir since I don't have a shaker, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But we're gonna be getting, I'm gonna mix the drink with this while I tell y'all about the songwriting of the song. Alright, so the ice melted, but it's okay. But pretty much, this song, overall the song was kind of a response to a lot of this is BS really. You can kind of, this ain't the deepest song I've ever written. You know, the message is kind of clear. And I'm not even necessarily afraid to talk about the who or the, you know what I'm saying, scared to be direct about who I'm talking about, because you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers know, for the sake of not wanting to reflect the wrong image of how to go about things, I'm not gonna do that, you know what I'm saying, but on camera. But that's just for the brand, my brand. I don't have any sponsors where it's oh, but my blah blah blah, but person said that we can't put that in the video. No. The person you're looking at is the person you would brand partner with, you know what I'm saying? Personally, I just wouldn't do some stupid shit like that. So, yeah. Again, that probably sounds like a bunch of nothing if you don't really understand the context. But if you understand the context, Alright, that's it for this episode of Behind the Bar. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you think of Spirit in the comments. If you want to catch the next single early, make sure you slide to our Discord or our Laylo fan list. I don't know. We're gonna work on what we're gonna call y'all, but the supporters, yeah. Thank you.